Alzheimer's disease is like a thief in the night, slowly stealing away our precious memories and abilities. It's a progressive brain disorder, meaning it worsens over time. Imagine a garden slowly losing its vibrancy, with flowers wilting and pathways becoming overgrown. That's similar to how Alzheimer's affects the brain. This disease damages brain cells and disrupts the connections between them. These connections, called synapses, are how our brain cells communicate with each other. When they're damaged, our thoughts, memories, and actions become muddled. The most common form of dementia, Alzheimer's disease, affects millions of people worldwide. It's a complex and challenging condition, impacting not just the individual, but also their families and loved ones. While we don't yet have a cure for Alzheimer's, understanding the disease is the first step toward providing support, care, and hope for those affected. Meet Alice, a vibrant and accomplished woman in her early 60s. A loving wife, mother, and grandmother, Alice had always been the heart and soul of her family. She had a sharp mind, a quick wit, and a passion for life that was contagious. However, subtle changes began to creep into Alice's life, almost imperceptibly at first. She started misplacing things more often and forgetting appointments. Initially, these seemed like minor memory lapses, easily dismissed as part of getting older. As time went on, these forgetful moments became more frequent and concerning. Alice struggled to find the right words during conversations, her usually sharp mind seeming to falter. What was once a fleeting worry began to cast a shadow of doubt over Alice and her family's lives. Their world shifted when Alice received the life-altering diagnosis, Alzheimer's disease. The news hit them like a tidal wave, leaving them feeling overwhelmed, scared, and uncertain about the future. Alzheimer's often announces itself subtly, with symptoms that can be mistaken for normal aging. Recognizing these early signs is crucial for early diagnosis and intervention. One of the first noticeable signs is short-term memory loss. This might involve forgetting recent conversations, misplacing items frequently, or struggling to recall appointments. As the disease progresses, this memory impairment becomes more pronounced, impacting daily life significantly. Difficulties with language and communication are also common early indicators. Individuals may have trouble finding the right words, understanding conversations, or following instructions. This can be frustrating for both the person with Alzheimer's and those around them. Changes in mood and personality can also occur. Increased anxiety, irritability, depression, and social withdrawal are not uncommon. These changes can be particularly challenging for loved ones to witness, as they signal a shift in the person's core being. It's essential to remember that these early signs don't always indicate Alzheimer's disease. Other medical conditions or medications can cause similar symptoms. If you or someone you know is experiencing these changes, it's crucial to consult a healthcare professional for a proper diagnosis. Alzheimer's disease is a journey through stages, each marked by a decline in cognitive function and independence. The brain undergoes significant changes, leading to a gradual deterioration of abilities. Memory loss becomes more profound. Individuals may struggle to remember names of loved ones. Daily tasks like dressing, bathing, and eating become challenging. In later stages, individuals require round-the-clock care. Moments of connection and love can shine through, offering glimmers of hope. Section 5. Navigating the labyrinth: diagnosis and treatment. Receiving an Alzheimer's diagnosis can be overwhelming. Understanding the diagnostic process and treatment options can empower families. Diagnosis involves a comprehensive evaluation by a specialist. This includes medical history, cognitive tests, and brain imaging. Treatments manage symptoms and improve quality of life. Medications address memory, behavior, and sleep issues. Non-drug therapies like occupational and speech therapy are beneficial. Creating a supportive environment is crucial. A multidisciplinary approach provides the best care and support. Daily life with Alzheimer's. Imagine a world where familiar places seem strange. Faces once known become unrecognizable, and simple tasks feel insurmountable. This is the reality for individuals living with Alzheimer's disease. Everyday activities like getting dressed or preparing a meal can become daunting challenges. The ability to sequence steps, remember instructions, and follow through on tasks gradually diminishes. This leads to frustration and a sense of lost independence. Communication breakdowns become increasingly common. Finding the right words, understanding conversations, and expressing oneself clearly can be incredibly difficult. This can lead to social isolation. As Alzheimer's progresses, individuals may experience changes in their senses and perceptions. Familiar smells, tastes, and sounds may become distorted or unrecognizable. This can be disorienting and frightening. Despite these challenges, it's essential to remember that individuals with Alzheimer's still crave connection, purpose, and joy. Creating a supportive and engaging environment can make a world of difference in their quality of life. Section 7. The caregiver's journey, love, loss, and resilience. Behind every individual facing the challenges of Alzheimer's disease stands a caregiver, often a family member or close friend, navigating their own emotional roller coaster. Caregiving for someone with Alzheimer's is a demanding and often thankless task, requiring immense love, patience, and resilience. The caregiver's role is multifaceted, encompassing everything from providing physical care to offering emotional support. They may assist with daily tasks, manage medications, navigate behavioral changes, and provide companionship. As the disease progresses, the caregiver's responsibilities increase, often taking a toll on their own physical and emotional well-being. The constant demands, lack of sleep, and emotional strain can lead to caregiver burnout. Caregivers often grapple with a profound sense of loss as they witness the gradual decline of their loved one. The person they once knew, with their unique personality, memories, and abilities, slowly fades away, leaving behind a stranger inhabiting a familiar body. Despite the challenges, caregiving can also be incredibly rewarding. Sharing moments of connection, laughter, and love with their loved one, even in the midst of adversity, can bring a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Finding light in the shadows. Moments of grace. Even in the face of Alzheimer's, moments of grace and joy emerge, reminding us of the enduring power of the human spirit. These fleeting moments offer glimmers of hope and connection. A familiar song might spark a memory, bringing a smile. A gentle touch or shared laugh transcends cognitive barriers. For caregivers, these moments reaffirm their dedication. They remind us that the essence of the person still flickers within. Life is precious even in adversity. Cherish the present, find joy in simple things, and celebrate human connection. The future of Alzheimer's research and hope. The fight against Alzheimer's disease is a global endeavor, with researchers, scientists, and healthcare professionals working tirelessly to unlock the mysteries of this complex condition. While there's no cure yet, significant strides are being made in understanding the disease, developing new treatments, and ultimately finding a way to prevent or cure it. Current research focuses on various aspects of Alzheimer's, including identifying early biomarkers, developing disease-modifying therapies, and exploring lifestyle interventions that may delay or prevent cognitive decline. Promising advancements in brain imaging techniques allow researchers to visualize the progression of the disease in living brains, providing valuable insights into its underlying mechanisms. Clinical trials are underway to test new drugs and therapies that target the underlying causes of Alzheimer's, offering hope for slowing or even halting its progression in the future. While the journey towards a cure for Alzheimer's is ongoing, the dedication and collaboration within the scientific community fuel hope for a brighter future. Every breakthrough, every new discovery brings us one step closer to a world where Alzheimer's is no longer a threat to our loved ones. Embracing empathy, breaking down stigma. The stigma surrounding Alzheimer's disease can be as isolating and debilitating as the disease itself. Misconceptions, fear, and a lack of understanding often prevent individuals and families from seeking help, sharing their experiences, and accessing the support they desperately need. It's crucial to remember that Alzheimer's is a disease, not a choice. It's not a reflection of someone's character, intelligence, or worth. Individuals living with Alzheimer's deserve our compassion, understanding, and support, not our judgment or pity. Breaking down stigma starts with education. By raising awareness about the disease, dispelling myths, and sharing accurate information, we can foster a more empathetic and supportive community. Creating a culture of openness and acceptance allows individuals with Alzheimer's and their families to feel comfortable seeking help, sharing their stories, and connecting with others who understand their journey. When we choose empathy over judgment, we create a world where individuals with Alzheimer's feel seen, heard, and valued. We empower them to live their lives with dignity, respect, and hope, knowing they're not alone in their struggle. Resources and support. You are not alone. Navigating the challenges of Alzheimer's disease can feel overwhelming, but you don't have to face it alone. A wealth of resources and support systems are available to help individuals with Alzheimer's, their families, and caregivers. The Alzheimer's Association is a valuable resource, offering information, support groups, educational programs, and advocacy efforts. Their website provides a wealth of information about the disease, caregiving tips, and ways to get involved in the fight against Alzheimer's. Local community centers, senior centers, and hospitals often offer support groups, respite care services, and educational workshops for individuals with Alzheimer's and their caregivers. Online forums and support groups provide a platform for individuals and families to connect with others who are going through similar experiences, share their stories, exchange advice, and find emotional support. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Reaching out for support can make a world of difference in navigating the challenges of Alzheimer's and improving the quality of life for both the individual and their loved ones. You are not alone in this journey.